What is up? What is poppin'? What is happening, everybody? I'm your boy, generic white boy 69, and today I am here to talk to you about raccoons. Yes, raccoons. Now, yeah, I know, this is my first video, and it's gonna be absolutely horrible, but the only reason why I am actually going to be able to make it through this is because I have a script prepared. The only the only reason that I'm going to be able to get through this is because I have a script prepared. Yeah, that's right. I'm reading off of it right now. The reason I chose raccoons as the topic for my first video is because, honestly, I absolutely love them. They're just so goddamn cute and mischievous. I mean, I have no idea why, but I've always wanted to domesticate one, to be honest.
Fat note.
Not all of the information I'm giving you in this video is factual. Some of it is my opinion. Like, for example, when I say that the raccoon is the best animal in the existence of everything, that is obviously fact. Okay, but no, for real, some of this isn't going to be factual, and I think I can leave it up to you to determine what is and isn't. Now that that's all said and done, let's get into it. Alright, so I would rate the raccoon as an S++ tier animal. You cannot disagree with me. I'm just speaking the absolute factuals right now. So, we're gonna move on to some fun facts about raccoons. They can actually reach a speed of 24 kilometers per hour and can fall from 11 to 12 meters without injury. So they're just about as fast and durable as an e-bike. Maybe more. Surprisingly enough, even though they dig through trash all the time, they're actually really clean. Like, they wash their food for reasons that I'll get into later on. And because of their fast reflexes, they grab crayfish and other things in the water. Jeez, I nearly said hagfish there. No nightmare fuel today. Thank you very much. As mentioned earlier, they are about as big as small dogs and better than them too. I'm not biased, by the way. And in terms of diets, they're very opportunistic and they eat pretty much everything that they can get their hands on. They're nocturnal in nature, and something that I found that's very cute is that a group of raccoons is called a nursery. The English word raccoon comes from the Powhatan word Racoon, meaning animal that scratches with its hands. I'm going to absolutely butcher all of these words, but whatever. They have black markings around their eyes to help them see more clearly, for the same reason that athletes put black stickers under their eyes. They absorb incoming light that would otherwise bounce into their eyes and obstruct their vision, which is pretty interesting. And at some point, there was actually a raccoon called Rebecca that lived in the White House during the presidency of Calvin Coolidge. You know, there are many different types of raccoons, of which I will make a tier list. And get ready, because I'm going to be throwing a lot of names at you, okay? So, starting off with the Procyon loter, aka bead eyes, the eastern raccoon, which is relatively small with black fur on its back, and it has white lines on its face. Then we move on to the Procyon loter maritimus, aka striped tail, found in coastal marshes in Delaware. It actually has a greater coat than the eastern raccoon, a little bit thicker. Then we move on to the Procyon loter, I think this is Sautus? Goddamn, I'm gonna butcher this. AKA the waterbender. Found in South Carolina, it has a yellow patch on the back of its neck and a black mask. The reason that I'm referring to its face as a mask is because throughout history, raccoons have been portrayed as thieves with the symbolism of black mask, you know, relating to the black masks that thieves usually wore. I know, very epic. Next up, we have the Procyon loter literaeus, aka
Angie.
It's found along the coast of Georgia. It has darker and browner hair with a mouth lined with teeth that is thought to be denser than normal, to feast on crabs more easily. Next up, we have the Procyon loter elucus, aka bipedal boy, the Florida raccoon. He can summon an army of gators at will. It has a rusty patch on its neck and far fewer teeth than its Georgian counterpart. Further on, we have the Procyon loter inesperatus, aka the Council, Found near Miami with an especially small mask and very gray fur. Next up, we have the Procyon loter auspicatus, aka the greyhound. And this one is found in South Florida, and they're quite tiny with gray fur. Then we have the Procyon loter varius, aka teddy bear, the Alabama raccoon. Do I need to say anything more? It has reddish brown fur in the middle of its mask. Adorable. Further on, we have the Procyon loter fusipes. I really don't know what that says. AKA thick. The biggest boy, the Texas raccoon could grow to the size of a small dog. Then second to last, we have the Procyon loter mexicanus, aka long snout, found in northern Mexico. It has a broad, uninterrupted mask and bristled gray hair, also called the cudamundi. And then finally, we have the Procyon loter hirtus, or hirtus, which is dubbed the absolute unit. Found in many parts of the American Midwest, it can grow to be extremely large, and the main difference between it and its Texan counterpart is that their coat is much, much thicker, and they can survive colder climates with ease. Also, what the fuck? Now that we have all of our candidates, of course, we will rank them in a tier list. What are we ranking them off of, you say? Well,
Aesthetic.
First off, we have bead eyes. Aw, they kind of look like they trust you. That's kind of cute. Okay. A tier for cuteness. Next up, long snout. Sorry, but to me, this just doesn't really look like a raccoon. 0 out of 10 for me. D tier. Now we have the council. Damn, they're really photogenic. Jeez, I wish I looked like that in photos. Yeah, they're gonna go up to S tier for sure. What about striped tail? Damn, that is one fluffy boy. Oh, honestly, like, I bet he would make an amazing pillow. S tier for sure. I think we know where this one is going. Thick. I guess the word I would use to describe him is chonker. Actually, you know what? He would be the best pillow. S tier. Striped tail has been demoted to D tier for being useless. I think Greyhound is gonna be B tier, to be honest. He's not anything special, but he's kind of cute. You know, he's a tiny little boy. Bipedal boy has evolved from the other raccoons. He is superior. I mean, look at him. He is standing on his back 2 feet. Gotta say, absolute unit looks like a small wolf, just friendlier. On to Waterbender. The vibe in this photo is immaculate. A tier. Teddy bear is probably my favorite. I mean, tell me that this image doesn't radiate pure joy. Or a little bit of concern. S tier. He looks very well educated. Alright, and finally, we finish off with
Angie.
If I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit terrified of him, so I think he's going to C tier. Yeah. And yeah, this concludes the Ultimate Guide to Raccoons 101. I hope you enjoyed, were entertained, or that you learned something new about raccoons. Please leave any suggestions for future videos in the comments, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. And no, I am not obsessed with raccoons. I swear.